is good, you too. It's AJ Boogie. I'm back at it again, and I'm bringing that JBA. Last night, the Dallas Ballers cruised to another victory, beating Philadelphia 115-81. If you listen to my power rankings in one of my latest videos, I told you the Dallas Ballers are the second best team. They will be the team to be able to compete with the LA Ballers. Dallas is the most organized team in the JBA. They run a set play almost every time in the half-court offense. They're the best coach in the JBA, and it's not even close. Coach Ray again proved it last night. He's the best coach, bar none. If you want me to compare the Dallas Ballers to any NBA team, they would be in their home state. They would be the San Antonio Spurs. Coach Ray is Coach Popovich in the JBA. They play slow, they play a certain style, they make you adjust to them. They move the ball better than any other team. Like I said, I don't have too much to say in this video. Dallas won 115-81. Listen to this. In the fourth quarter, Dallas had a 30-point lead throughout the whole entire period. If you watch the game, you could tell after the first quarter. The end of the first quarter, the score is 45-21, and you can just tell with the pace of the game, it's over. Philly has no chance. Once Dallas got up to a 20-point lead, I remember thinking there is no way, because Philly is trying to push. Dallas has got a 20-point lead. They don't need to push anything. We're going to make you play defense for 24 seconds. If you want to get energetic on the defensive end, because it's not going to happen on offense. Listen to this, the score by quarters. First quarter, Dallas 45, Philly 21. Second quarter, Dallas 13, Philly 12. Third quarter, Dallas 27, Philly 18. Fourth quarter, both teams at 30. In the fourth quarter, Dallas took their foot off the gas pedal, and they still matched Philly for every point. When Dallas is locked in, there is no team that can beat them. Give me LA, they can't beat them. They are so unselfish. They move the ball so well. I haven't seen a team that moves the ball as well as Dallas, not even LA. They are the exact opposite of LA. LA says fast, Dallas says slow. LA says ISO, Dallas says team. And what that game is going to come down to is the pace. Whoever controls the pace is going to win that game. Let me give you an example. When I was coaching, we would always go to this Christmas tournament. And the top teams, the top 4 teams, were so far ahead of the bottom 4 teams. It wasn't even fair. And every year, the 8th seed, it's usually the consistent team. They're called the Apple Knockers. And they were bad. And they were terrible. What the Apple Knockers would do, because they could not compete with a team as far as talent, they would hold the ball for a single possession for about 4 minutes. Back where I'm from, in high school, there was no shot clock. They would hold the ball and they would try to do it the whole entire quarter. They would hold, pass, until one guy, he decides to get a little lazy and then they get a layup. So this Apple Knocker team, they played the most boring game of basketball I have ever seen. They're playing against the 1 seed. Guess what the final score was? 8-6. Guess who won? The 8th seeded Apple Knockers knocked out the number 1 seed. It's the exact same scenario pretty much, but this Dallas team has way more talent. They have just as much as talent as LA does. They're just as athletic as LA is. The biggest difference is, this Dallas team wants to play defense. They look like they would rather play defense than offense, whereas LA, they want to do anything possible to stop playing defense. And if that means rolling out the red carpet for you to go shoot a layup, roll it on out. Let's get into some stats though with the players. Carlin McSpadden, he's a new addition for this Dallas team. He's a big, strong, tall athlete. 20 points, 10 rebounds, a 3-point shooter. There's not many JBA guys who play forward that can shoot a 3 like this kid can. He's a great shooter. Khalil Walker, Dallas's point guard, who you know I have a lot of respect for. A guy who I want on my team. 24 points, 9 rebounds, 6 steals. He's the best rebounding guard in the JBA. Malik Morgan, Dallas's captain, 23 points, 7 assists. Nyan Wick, Awawa, 16 points, 9 rebounds. Another late addition for this Dallas team. This was his first game in the JBA. His name's Elijah Foster. 13 points, 8 rebounds. Played at Nevada University. Good size. athlete. He's tall. He's a good guy. When Nate Morris needs to break, you can bring him off the bench. He's a D1 athlete, just like Nate Morris, so you're not losing any skill. Nate Morris had a very fine game also. 9 points, 8 boards, 3 blocks. But his post presence is something that can't be accounted for in the stat sheet. Out of all those guys I mentioned, 3 20-point scores, 5 guys in double digits. Nate Morris was 1 point away from being 6 guys in double digits out of their roster of 8. What's that tell you? They're a team. It doesn't matter who puts the ball in the basket. They're going to give you their best team effort. There's no ego on this team. They're unselfish, they're organized. And this quote says it all. At the end of the game, they interviewed Khalil Walker. He was the player of the game. He got asked in a post-game interview, what's it going to take to knock this Dallas team off? And here's what he said. For anyone to knock us off, they're going to have to come with blood, sweat, and tears and heart because we're fighting. We are coming for everybody. No one is safe. We are going to continue to eat and get better as a team. And that's another thing I love about the JBA. When they ask interviews, these kids are uncensored and they say whatever on their mind. That is from the heart. That's not a PC answer that you get in every single interview with an NBA guy. I love it. That's all the heat I got for today. Like, comment, subscribe to the Boogie Squad. AJ Boogie, and I'm out. Boom!
This is your 4th straight victory. What is this Dallas team gonna? What does it take for anybody to knock this Dallas team off?
For them to knock us off? Man, they gonna have to come with blood, sweat, and tears and heart, cause we fighting.
Well, you told me in the first half, you said this team is hungry. Describe what you mean by that.
Man, when I say hungry, I mean we coming for everybody. And when I say everybody, that means everybody. Nobody's safe. So we gonna continue to eat and continue to get better as a team.
Last thing, is there any team in this Junior Basketball Association that you feel is ready for this Dallas Baller squad?
They might think so, but I don't.
Congratulations on the win.